Hi, mate. Yeah, I really need some help getting to work. Are you being serious? You're an absolute lifesaver. Thanks so much, mate. I'll see you in a minute. Yes. Oh, here he is.
Hello.
What? Oh, mate. Thanks so much for having me get to work today, mate.
That's right, mate. It's on the way, isn't it?
It's on the way. It's Carpool Karaoke. I said I'm going to do a carpool with you.
You did, didn't you?
I'm doing a carpool.
Slight
There's
shoes,
the
mate.
mic.
I said slight shoes, I can't sing, pal.
So, JJ.
Yeah?
Can I call you JJ?
If you want.
What's your real name?
Joe?
Joe?
Yeah, you know all this, Luke. Carry on.
So how did JJ come about then? Tell me.
Don't really know, to be fair. Just kind of, I decided to Carpool. I'd been Joe on Kiss, and I think they just wanted a fresh rebrand that sounded a little bit more Carpool, and the bosses said
JJ.
Well, JJ, and I was like, yeah.
How did you get into Capital?
I was doing demos and stuff for ages, like just trying to get into radio and bits and pieces like that. And a friend of my dad's works within Global for Heart, and I basically just wanted to look around the studios, the local Heart studios, just to kind of see what it was about. So I went there and cheekily said to him at the end, I was like, oh, can I give you my demo? Just to like a little bit of feedback, a little bit of critiquing. He was like, yeah, no worries, just send it over to me. So I sent it over to him, and come back like really positive. Was like, mate, really thought it was good. He goes, obviously, don't think you're quite what Heart would look for in a presenter, but I passed it on to my friends at Carpool, Ledge. Didn't hear anything for about 6 months, and then I'd already signed to Kiss in that time, and then Carpool come knocking and was like, oh, do you want to come and do a demo? And I was like, yeah, thinking it was just to go and get a bit more feedback, a little bit more improve on what I was already doing. So I went and did that, and then after like a couple of demos, again got really good feedback, and I felt I was making sort of quite good progress doing the feedback sessions, because I was getting something different to what I was getting at Kiss, getting a little bit more kind of tutorage and being mentored a little bit more, and then they offered me a contract, and I was like, yeah, think twice, mate. Did you do student radio, maybe community radio? I did community radio for a while. I did a Diverse in Luton, which was brilliant. Yeah. Like, best platform could have been at, because it was just learning. And Mick Foster is a station manager there, just let me get on with it. Just let me crack on. Yeah, so cool. And he just kind of give me free rein really in the sort of the early days, and then he kind of pushed me on to bigger and better shows, and then I was doing drive time and starting to have my own features and bits and pieces, and he was kind of the one that gave me the belief and the confidence to then start demoing and doing stuff for bigger stations, because you know I kind of learned everything there and made the mistakes that I kind of I knew how to get round once I'd made it Diverse. And you know, it's like if you make a mistake at a big station, there's issues. If you make it at a smaller station, yeah, definitely, like a community station where you can kind of breeze past it and learn from it, then yes, it was quite a really enjoyable time. So now you're JJ from Capital. Yeah. I'd love to look through your phone contacts. Right. I'm sure you've got some amazing names in there, haven't you? I mean, I've got some pretty cool names in there, but they're like industry people that aren't like. I bet that's Marvin Humes now, isn't it? No, that's my mum. Your mum? Yeah. Okay. I should probably check when I've left. Do you mind if we put on some music? No, of course not. Feeling my way through the darkness. Got it by a beating heart. God, this is what I have to deal with.
Meet up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself in love. Saturday nights are now cool because you're on Capital, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm against some pretty big competition. Westwood on Capital Extra, Mark Wright on Heart. I think it was pretty cool before I turned up. Marvin Humes used to smash it on Saturday nights, but I'm loving it. It's the best slot. I mean, it's that slot you dream of as a kid. I've done Friday nights now, and I'm doing Saturday nights. Getting everyone ready for the night out, I guess. It's amazing, mate. It's amazing. Class. And having my name, like when you do a little having the production with my name on it, mate, I'm like a child. Like, I get in, I'm so excited. On my first link, when Will Cousins, who was on before me, he was like, oh, you've got production. I was like, didn't believe it, to be fair. And then he showed me it. And honestly, my first link on my first Saturday show, I think my voice was about 6 octaves higher. It was, really? Oh mate, I was was 14 years old again. It's ridiculous.
So what'd your one bit of advice be? You know, for people who may looking for a route into the industry, how are they going to do it?
I think the most important thing is to listen and learn. I mean, you get so many people now that are kind of almost like factory generators. You get so many people that listen to sort of people, stereotypical people on the radio, and hear them and think, I need to be exactly like that. Well, that's not what radio's about. Radio's about enjoying it and being part of something that's going on, being part of the movement really a little bit, I suppose, because you know, if you're doing something on Saturday nights, you want people around you to feel that Saturday night vibe. Now, if you go on there and you've like strategically paced everything you're going to talk about and thought 100% about the exact words and the exact scripting of what you're going to say, people are going to know that. People are going to know it's not genuine, and people are going to know that you're just reading it. If you go in there and just be who you are off air and can enjoy it and just feel natural and don't put any pressure on yourself to have to be like the drilled finished article from the start, then you're on a good place. If you can learn from people around you and take criticism, that's important. So many people that you get you give them people get a little bit of criticism and all of a sudden it's like their life's ended. I think take criticism, work hard, learn, and always try and improve.
Make sure you listen to JJ's show Saturday and Sundays at some time in the evening.
7 till 10 Saturday night Capital, 8 till 12 Sunday.
Thanks so much for getting good work, Joe.
Cheers,
JJ.
Cheers, mate.